alright. Okay. Alright.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Don't look at my hair. Today I'm gonna be sharing with you how to cook some bitter leaf soup with water leaf. Okay, these are all vegetables with a whole lot of goodness inside the pot. Okay, so make sure you watch this video to the end, as I'll be taking you step by step on how to cook this recipe. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon, select all, so that anytime I upload a new video you will be notified. Okay, all right, let's get down to the kitchen and I'll show you how to cook this delicious bitter leaf soup with a whole lot of goodness. Hey, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Savannah Niger Foodie. Okay, thank you, I love you. All right, let's go to our recipe. So for this recipe I'm gonna use this bitter leaf from my garden. Everything is gonna be farm fresh, organic. So I'm gonna cut it and wash it. I'll show you the finished look, but if you want to know how you can wash your bitter leaf and prepare it for cooking, leave me a comment on the comment section below and I'm going to make a video on how you can wash your bitter leaf and make it ready to cook your soup. Okay, you can see many stands of my bitter leaf. Yes, so another thing, ingredient I'm going to use for this recipe is my water leaf. Here is my water leaf, still from my garden. So everything, all these vegetables are going to be from my garden. This is what I'm going to use. Look at that. This tastes almost like a spinach. I call it African spinach because it tastes like spinach. It is very, very delicious, very, very healthy. So I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna wash it and I'll show you the finished look too. So if you equally want to know how to prepare, yes, how to prepare your water leaf for cooking, wash it and prepare it, leave me a comment on the comment section. Yes, and I'm going to show you how you can go about doing it. So as you can see, I am cutting my water leaf because I'm going to make it ready, go inside, wash it, cut it into the chunks that I want, and then make it ready for my food, my recipe. Oh guys, this is gonna be so delicious. And I love planting vegetables because I mean it's better than what you get at the store. At the store they put preservative in most of the things that are there, and in most of the things they are not healthy. I don't like processed food. I love making my own food, growing my own vegetables and making my own. See, you can spot my fresh basil. You can, so yeah, you too can make your own little garden at your house if you have space. I'm using my backyard, so I plant a lot of vegetables. You can do the same too, because especially now it is very, very recommendable. And also now that you're at home, you can make a little garden. So another ingredient is my goat meat and some tripe. You can use any protein of your choice. You can use beef, you can use liver, you can use chicken, whatever protein of your choice, you can use it. So here I also have 3 knorr cubes, some chopped onions, and 1 scotch bonnet that I had already cut. Yeah, this is my bitter leaf. I had washed it so that it wouldn't be bitter, and I freezed it. You know, I had to label it. You see, I wrote on the Ziploc bag bitter leaf. I label all my vegetables so that I do not end up mixing. Maybe say I want to cook scent leaf, I don't end up picking bitter leaf and putting it in the pot instead of scent leaf. So I do label all my vegetables. So this is it, the finished look of my bitter leaf. It is ready to be cooked, and I'm not going to use all of this, okay? And here is my water leaf. You can see it is still very green. I washed it and I chopped it and then put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in my freezer. Yeah, this is it, but I'm not going to use all of these vegetables. I'm not going to use all of these. I'm just going to use a certain amount of it, but not all of it. So another ingredients that I'm going to use for my recipe is melon, egusi. I'm just going to use only 1 cup of this egusi. Why? Just to thicken it, okay? And also it's good, meaning it's healthy for the body. So I'm going to use just 1 cup of this egusi. Okay guys, yeah, but you can skip this part. It is optional. If you don't want to put egusi in your own, you can skip it, okay? It's not compulsory, but I love it. So guys, another ingredient is my 100% pure unrefined red palm oil. This is healthy because it is not processed, and when I pour it out to cook it, you're gonna see the inside, I mean what it looks like if you haven't used palm oil before, okay? This is good. And here is my well seasoned mackerel fish that I'm going to use for the, I'm telling you, this is gonna be a whole lot of goodness, okay guys? If you don't know how to season your fish, check out my video on how to properly season your mackerel fish. And here is my goat meat inside of my pressure pot. I'm pouring my chopped onions, my knorr cubes, the 3 knorr cubes, my scotch bonnets, and my salt inside of my pot. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add some water into my pot to be just a little bit above the meat, because I'm not gonna cook it for long since I'm using a pressure pot, okay guys? This is the best thing. If you do not have a pressure pot, a pressure cooker, please get one, because this saves you a lot of time. I'm just gonna cook it for about 10 minutes or 15, then it's done, it's soft, instead of taking a whole day to cook it. So you can see I'm stirring it, and I'm gonna, to mix everything well, I'm covering my pot now, and I'm gonna cook it till it's soft, ready to be put in the soup, okay? And guys, if you have been following my recipe, my videos, you'll know that I love ekporoko, stockfish. I love stockfish, and this is my stockfish. I washed it, and I added some water to my pot to cook it till it's soft. And after like about 2 minutes or 5 minutes on high, this is it, and I'm cooking till it's soft. Then I set it aside. Here is my red palm oil heated in my pot. So I heated the oil till it was translucent, so as you can see, and I'm going to go ahead and add my chopped onions. You can use as much onions as you want, as you like. Some people don't like a lot of onions, so just use the amount, the quantity that you like, okay? And I'm going to add my egusi here in my oil, frying it. Then I just go ahead and stir it to mix everything well, because I love lumpy egusi. I like my egusi to be lumpy, okay? I think they call it cake method. So I love my own like that. And I'm going to go ahead and add my crayfish. Yes, this equally adds a flavor to the soup, and it's equally healthy because it's ground shrimp. You can see I added a little water there, and I'm just going to add my stock meat, my meat and the stock meat stock, whatever. Just pour it inside there, and that's my meat and the stock water. Is that what they call it? Okay. So yes, and I'm adding my fish stock now, my ekporoko stock. Add everything there, and I don't really need much. I don't need salt again, because all these seasonings, I've added a lot of taste to the soup. so I don't need to add extra salt and extra knorr cube again. So yeah guys, this is it. Make sure your soup is not watery, watch out for that. Then I left it to cook for like 2 to 5 minutes. Here I am adding my fresh bitter leaf. You can see it's frozen, so it still retained that freshness. And guys, I'm gonna let you know, when you cut your, if you have water leaf in your garden, when you cut it, make sure you don't keep it overnight. Just make sure you wash it that day, you chop it, and then you put it straight into your freezer that day, same day. I'm stirring my pot now to mix everything well. Why would you do that? I'm adding my bitter leaf now, guys. This is gonna be super delicious. Yeah, you do that because it retains the freshness of that water leaf, like I told you. So guys, here I am adding my bitter leaf and I'm stirring it to mix everything well. This is yummy. And I realized that my water was a little bit more than what I wanted it to be, and thank goodness that I still had a lot of vegetables left, so that I'm adding some more to thicken the soup. Okay, so you have to watch out for the amount of water that you put in the soup, because the egusi is not much, so it can only take you so far. So here I'm adding my stockfish to my soup. I told you this soup was going to be a whole lot of goodness inside of it. Here is my mackerel, well seasoned. I'm adding it to my soup now. Just going to make sure you use the wooden spatula and stir it. If you use a spoon, you might likely break your fish, so you better use a wooden spatula and just stir it like this, gently, so that you do not break your fish. Okay, and I'm testing it for salt. Everything was perfect. So yeah, I think the water in my soup was a little bit more, like I told you, more than I expected. So what I did was, as you can see, I'm adding more vegetables so that the soup won't be too watery, and I'm adding some more bitter leaf. Listen, in this recipe, in this soup, you have the water leaf has to be a little bit, it has to be more than the bitter leaf, because the bitter leaf it's kind of strong, okay, but when you put the water leaf, it will balance it, because the water leaf, the leaf is softer than bitter leaf. And like I said, let the water leaf be more than the bitter leaf. And I'm testing it now. Everything is okay. This is super delicious. As you can see, at this point my stove was off, completely off, because I love my vegetables to be fresh. I don't cook it to be fully done. So yeah, I like it fresh, and I love the consistency of the soup at this point. So I'm just gonna go ahead and enjoy this soup with my fufu. I think you can eat it with rice because it's healthy, even if it's not conventional. But now we are talking about health, okay? So here my soup is ready. I'm ready to destroy the soup to get down on it and hammer this soup, okay? So guys, thank you for watching today's video. Please subscribe, click on the bell icon and hit select all, so that anytime that I upload a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified. Please follow me on Instagram and Facebook as Savannah Niger Foodie. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. Thank you to my amazing subscribers. I mean, the love that I feel on YouTube is overwhelming. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting me. Please make this recipe and share with me on the comment section how it went and if you enjoyed it. But this is super healthy, this is super delicious, and I know for sure that you're going to enjoy this soup. So guys, let's stop here till my next video, I'm gonna see you guys. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Bye bye.
Alright, alright, alright.